under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it.
It's week 10 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Drake London.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20, Travis Etienne. And all the way in for the touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dragons. First points on the board as they take the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized. Award, and he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
That's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Richardson looking to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down. But you look at this defense, and they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Jets at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Richardson. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. There, Richardson back to throw it. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Abanikanda trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Again, Abanikanda. And this time he's in for a Jets touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many... Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. An even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 22 and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. In motion is Gray. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that ball incomplete, nearly
intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got to make the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on the 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Richardson. That'll be caught by James. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Israel Abanikanda with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily, when you set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll set up a throw.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
132 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Finding Gray on the out route.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
That one deep for London.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance of yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
And he is going to have the Jets first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. Here's Richardson to throw. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Richardson out of the shotgun. This pass is caught by London. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Now Richardson throws right back to London, complete again. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And this time he is in. Israel Abanikanda on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Toronto's offense ready to take over. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Brandon.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw again.
That quick throw there is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Sanders' kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him in with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The New York set to take the field.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Starting the drive with Algier. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Richardson looking to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Touchdown, Jets!
Jalen Waddle,
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
One more go for this offense in the first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Able to find Gray here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now another timeout called for as we head toward halftime. They'll drop that underneath DT. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we are at halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. So here are the Jets now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting, as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
At the 16-yard line.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we have here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
That big gain still a ways to go, though. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the shotgun, Richardson.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Back to the air with Richardson. That is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Touchdown, Jets.
Drake London.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Hey, check that. Unlock line. Shot alert.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 146 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And the Toronto first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Duvernay in motion. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Bronco switch.
On the counter, ETN. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Gray. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Algier will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Richardson off the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look. That escapes the sack. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carroll. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Richardson.
He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Now a carry for Algier, headed right.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Tyler Algier
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. That's complete to McBride.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
10 yards on the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Hey, unlock line,
They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw again.
Screenplay. Here's Etienne.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown!
Travis Etienne.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Dragons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 21 yards away.
And the Jets have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Open man is Duvernay.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on. Hey. First down, Toronto.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Finding Gray on the out route.
And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
Oh, nice move. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Back to throw.
Oh, that's deep for Duvernay.
Well, this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Jason Sanders, 48.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's good for our Jets. 1st and goal at the 8.
They'll run here with Algier. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Jalen Waddle.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And this pass caught by Gray. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking.